That one's really rough. Yeah, we'll wait for a bit of people, homie. I already got the link, sucker. Oh, what's he saying? Hello, live. Waiting for people. I think my girlfriend's watching. That's funny. You gotta wait for it to load. What do you mean? Why isn't it showing? Does it start streaming? It says start streaming. We're streaming. What do you mean? We're streaming, dude. What can't you see? You can't see video. Oh, there it is. I see it's coming. It just came up, man. It just came up on our. Oh, I'm getting backplay. Can you mute the? No, 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 on the YouTube. No. What are you doing? Mute the sound. There you go. Sorry, man. My assistant is like, I don't know. It's 2 a.m. here, everybody. So yeah, we're all kind of tired right now. Is anyone in here? Nobody want to come chill? Post it on TT, homie. Oh, there's some people. Oh. I gotta mute this now. How do I mute this thing now? Jeez. I'm just Alright, so we getting some people in here. Where's the modding homies? Where's the TT modding homies? It's probably because it's 2 a.m. I know, right? I've seen that. Why is it lagging? It looks like it's lagging heavy. Turn off your stream there. Maybe that's affecting it. Hmm? Oh. Anyway, guys, it looks like it's lagging here on the YouTube link. I don't know why. We've been testing this all day, and it's been headaches, but I don't know what is going on. No, my internet is good. I am hardwired right into my PC. guys, sorry, this is not going well right now. Wow. Sorry guys, I don't know what is going on here with this stream. Close the YouTube, man. I don't know, is this working better now? Is it working better now? I don't know what in the world is going on with this thing. It's been giving us headaches all day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry, but I don't know what is happening here. Oh my god. Sorry, guys, about what is going on. Well, if this thing is just locked up, I don't know what we can really do here. Ha! There was no audio! Ha ha! Oh my god, I've been talking forever. This is so hilarious. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. This stream has been so crazy. It's 2 in the morning here. We've been having complications all day trying to get this stream set up going. Anyway, I just been talking for like 5 minutes to myself, I guess. Anyway, this is what I'm trying to show off now. I got it now, bro. I got. People can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Are people saying no? What? It's saying it's going. Jeez. Look at the bar says it's going up. Dude, I know. The thing is can you not hear the audio, man? The audio is going up, man. Like I see the bar, it's moving up and down. Oh my, dude, this is ridiculous, bro. Like seriously ridiculous. Like my you see the yeah, it's back now. Bye. Bye. Uh, yes, the audio's working now. Anyway, guys, oh my god, this has been hilarious. So, anyway, I was talking while I was doing all this stuff, but you didn't hear that. So, let's start again. Once again, Erik Bmods here with Thermaltake, and we're doing some glass etching, and we're doing it the easy way. The way that you don't need a $3,000 laser to etch your tempered glass. So, what we have here is some etching cream. And honestly, the start of the day was losing my old etching cream and having to search for new stuff. I usually used to use Armor Etch, and it was really good. I really liked using it. But today we have Martha Stewart glass etching. Shout out to Martha Stewart. So, today for etching glass, you're going to need tempered glass. We have a panel here from an old P90 mod, and I have some old etching done here. I'll show you guys as like just to give you an idea of like what can be done with this. I don't know. Can you see that? There's like an ROG pattern there with the TT logo inside. I did a little test thing earlier just to test the cream, see how it would work earlier. Anyway, this is a very simple mod you can do to your computer. You got tempered glass. This is very, very simple. Mind you, this is a little expensive. I'm in Canada. It's 2 a.m. right now, so I'm kind of brain dead and stressed over this mod all day. Anyway, this cream, it was about 50 bucks. So, but this will last a long time. You don't need a lot when you're doing this stuff. Anyway, let's get started because enough time's been wasted with technical difficulties and bullcrap. So, what you're going to need when you're doing your etching, you can do this. I just happen to have a silhouette portrait stencil cutter, and I had a little couple pieces of vinyl here, and I just made, since we're doing a stream with Thermaltake, I thought it'd be appropriate to do some Thermaltake logos. So, we're going to put these on the glass, and we're going to get the cream on, brush it in, let it sit, and hopefully it turns out nice. Hopefully it turns out nice, because honestly, the rest of the stream has been terrible. I wonder if like everyone's just laughing at this. I would be if I were you. Andy's probably pulling his hair out. You're like, what the heck? But guys, we really tested this for a while. It took us a while to get this done, but we thought we had it. Anyway, some things you're going to need when doing this. First of all, when you're etching, you need to make sure the glass surface is super clean. Like, it's got to be really, really clean. So, what we have here is I got some just water with some dish soap and a little spray bottle here. And after I have some isopropyl alcohol, which dries up quick. So, I start with the alcohol, then wash it off with the soap and water, then put the stencil on. Tape off the edges of the stencil, put the cream on, let it sit, and then pull it off and wash it off. But we're going to go step by step through this. So anyway, we'll start off with, I'm just going to do somewhere random on this. This is like just a scrap piece of tempered glass. I don't really have a specific project to do this for right now, but Andy wanted this stream, and I'm kind of hating on him for it now because it's been nothing but headaches. But it's been my fault. So, like I was saying, you really want to make sure you get the glass really clean. That's probably like the most important part of this. Also, with tempered glass, like I've etched some, or like tinted glass, I should say. Um, when I etch tinted glass, I actually etch on the back side of the glass. So, but on tinted glass, the etch doesn't show up as well. So I like to do my etching on the outside of the glass. And it doesn't really leave, it's just a chemical that eats away at the glass, but it doesn't really chew away at it too badly. Okay, now we take a little bit of the spray. Probably shouldn't be spraying around a computer, but I needed to have a computer in the background to like look like I knew what I was doing. Huh? Oh, the case mod? It's not really a mod. This is just like this was actually the computer that was giving me a headache with my streaming setup earlier. So I actually had to like really quick get another PC together to do this like 2 hours before the stream started, because before the audio wasn't working. But then we got the audio working and everything tested fine, and then when we start it starts to lag, and then I turn off the microphone because I'm trying to talk to my assistant, and then I forget to turn it back on. So it's 2 in the morning here, guys. Come on, we're in Canada, it's late. Also, you want to make sure it's nice and fairly and dry when you're putting on your stencils, because you don't want them lifting or anything like that. Anyway, I'm going to start off with just the TT Premium logo. What I'm going to do actually is just put the 2 stencils on, and then I was going to also show you that like you don't have to have like a, I don't know, if you have a printer or something and you want to make your own stencils with an art knife, you can do that. JP Modified, he'll tell you all about that. You don't need like a vinyl cutter to do this stuff. I was also gonna, once I do the 2 logos, I was gonna use some just common painter's tape to do some like pinstriping, just to show you guys you can do really whatever you want. You just need to make the stencil for it and have an imagination. I didn't really get too imaginative. Ugh, I can't even talk. So late. I can't wait to go to bed. Another thing when laying your stencils, I forgot when I was at the art store to get like the clear vinyl that you lift your stencils with. So really, it's a lot easier when you have that. But you just want to make sure all the edges are nice, because this cream will seep through and you'll start to see your lines won't be so crisp and clean. So try as best as you can to get the edges of your stencil nice and stuck down there. Okay, this one, like I said, this one is going to be a little tougher because I should have got the clear vinyl so I could lift the whole sticker up, and that way I wouldn't move the inside. But since this is just a tutorial showing you how to do this, I am going to just eyeball it, and you guys are going to get the idea of it. So if it's not perfect, don't judge. Okay? Anyway, I hope we didn't lose everybody. Is there anybody even watching? Everyone probably left. I'm so sorry, Andy. I'm so sorry, Andy. Hey man, everything was working. You can't blame me, dude. See, now this logo is a little more tricky. These stencils, you kinda gotta be careful with them, especially with the vinyl. Because if you don't lay them down nicely, they will crease, like it has done a bit here. But like I said, I don't care because this is more just a demonstration on the technique, and I hope that you guys get the gist of this. I kind of wish I had another camera. I was thinking, oh, maybe we should get another camera that'll like we can change scenes, but we're already having a hard enough damn time with this. We're like, yeah, that ain't happening. It wasn't bad for an eyeball. It wasn't bad for an eyeball. It was still a little off, but anyway, you guys will get the gist of it. How much time was it? What time is it? Oh, we still got half an hour. Good, good. Anyway, yeah, you don't have to do this, but I like to tape it off just in case anything flies off or whatever, and any of the cream gets on anywhere that you don't want it to be. That will mess up your day, kind of like how the stream has. The last one went a lot smoother. I'm sorry if everyone left early. Is there anyone even watching still? Who's that? Sam Kai? What up, Sam? Anyone else? What else are people saying? Sorry, guys, I don't got my. Set up the RGB. Man, come on, no RGB. We got black and red here. I'm taking it back to the Asus ROG early 2010s. But yeah, like I said, this is like an extra step I'm doing right now, just taping off the edges, kind of folding up the edges here just to make sure that nothing will, when I'm brushing the cream, it won't go all over onto anywhere else on the panel, because that's no good. One thing is nicer about this stream, even though it's been lagging and stuff and all that bullcrap, is that the quality is better. I seen some people last time were like, "Why are you using a webcam?" I had to step up my game on the streaming game. Is Andy cursing at me in the chat? No? Let me just message him, make sure he's okay. He's probably tripping balls. Aw. Is that what is she the one saying that? Hey, that's my girlfriend saying. I know, huh? Let me see. I'm just checking some comments here for 1 second. What did I do? Never mind. I've already screwed up enough with this. I'm just gonna keep doing the mod and hope that it doesn't screw up. Oh my god. This is such a crazy, crazy day, I'm telling you. Okay. So we have our stencils here ready. Now, Martha Stewart was so kind enough to include her brushes with their cream. The Armor Etch didn't come with this. But one thing I'm going to say, when I was playing with this earlier, I don't know if you guys can find Armor Etch. It's like I forget what the brand. I think that's what the brand is called, Armor Etch, and it's glass etching cream, and it's white and it's really gritty, but it smells terrible. It smells like rotten eggs. It's gross. This stuff is it's like a brown color. I don't know if hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. Anyway, but I know I should have used some like white. These are my stencils on there. I don't know. I'm using an old, just scrap camouflage. You could kind of see in the. There you go. The reflection of the light. I'm just using old scrap camouflage vinyl I had around. Um, Vinyl is the best for this kind of thing. So yeah, you could use like sticker paper or something like that from the dollar store, but I don't know. I wouldn't recommend so much because it lifts very easily, and if you want a nice crisp lines, vinyl is the best. Just make sure you get the nice clear. Um, I forget what the stuff's called. It's like a clear vinyl for applying your stencils, taking it off and then applying them so they stay as they are. Okay. So, yeah, anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted. um, yeah, this stuff, I just tried it by I went straight by the directions last time, which was apply this stuff for, it's so thick, too. But it's brown, and painting it on when using the armor etch, I found I had the best results. You got to make sure the coats are even over top of the glass, and using this Martha Stewart um, cream here, it's brown, so it doesn't show up very well against the tinted glass here. But this is really simple, guys. Like, I literally, I think I was just watching YouTube and like on my like recommendation videos or whatever came up like a girl um, doing this on some like as a Christmas gift on some glasses, and I was like, oh wait, I could do that on like the panels on my computers. I was like, you know, pardon? Yeah, Martha. Hey, shout out to Martha Stewart, man. She did her time. She didn't say anything. You know, not like some celebrities out there. Shout out Martha Stewart. She's a real one. I wonder if anyone caught that. I think Mickey would have caught it. I bet Andy will catch that one. So yeah, I'm just evenly coating. Actually, you watch the time. Can you time like 15 minutes or something? It said on the okay. This stuff is starting to have the. Earlier when I used this stuff, it didn't have the smell as the armor etch. The armor etch was like stank. That stuff really stunk. But now I'm starting to smell the same. Also, the armor etch was a lot more grittier, and it gooped up a lot more. And I think it was because it was turning the glass to sand, and it was gooping up. But now under this light, it's actually I can see a lot better where I'm brushing this stuff. I wouldn't recommend getting this. I should be wearing gloves, guys. And my lovely girlfriend that's probably watching, she provided me with gloves to deal with this COVID stuff, and I have them downstairs, and I'm not using them. It's 2 in the morning. I know I keep saying that, but come on, guys. I've been up since like 9. So yes, I'm just going to keep brushing this on. Um, Before I just put a light even coat on, just when I did my little test. But like I said before, with with the armor etch is what I had my experience doing this with. I found the longer and the more you put on, the more pronounced the etch would be. Um, I found just going by like this says on the instructions to just leave it on for 14 to 15 minutes after painting on your coats or whatever. But I found 25 minutes um, was better. Also, like near the end when I'm about to stop brushing, I like to brush over the stencil all in the same way so that I hopefully it'll give, if there is a little grainy look shows up, it will be all like a brushed look. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We're gonna let that sit for a while. What time is it? 2:38. We probably started this stuff a couple minutes ago. I'm just gonna lift this up and show you right now. I don't even know if you could see. You probably can't. You probably can't see the cream on it. Sorry guys. Yeah, you can't see the cream. Um, like I said, it's a brown cream, so it camouflages really well with the camouflage vinyl I'm using and the tinted glass here. Like I said, Martha Stewart, you're a real one, but Armor Etch, I'm sorry, from what I've used so far, I've used Armor Etch a lot. I've only used this once, and Armor Etch, I'm sorry, Martha, was the better one. Shout out to you, though, you're a real one. Okay, well, I guess while we let that sit, maybe we'll do like some cool zigzag pinstripe or something if we have time. I'm just gonna show you, like, this is like really like you can do the more intricate stencils and etchings and stuff when you have like a vinyl cutter, which aren't that expensive. I don't know. I think the portrait goes for 100. Well, I'm in Canada. I bought mine like some years ago though, and it was like 150 bucks. But 150 bucks, and I've used it for like 5 years, doing all my like any kind of stencils for painting and etching. It's done me okay. So anyway, I guess while I wipe this down, someone said they wanted to know about the computer here. Um, it was this computer seriously was a giant headache to me today. um, it's actually going to be replaced very soon. I have all the components. I'm just waiting for a case. Thermaltake, Andy. Um, I have everything else to build one. Anyway, sidetracked. This is just my like workstation now. It's a first gen of Ryzen 5. It's the 6th core, 12 thread. It's got 32 gigabytes of the tough RAM. I don't know what the speeds are set at. It's got an old R9 290. I got plenty other GPUs, but this one has the red metallic backplate and it matches the rig. And for my workload and the gaming I do, it doesn't really. It's okay. But I have a 2080 going in my new rig, and then I just got the Ryzen 7 3700X. And yeah, I got 32 gigabytes of TT water RAM going in that one. But yeah, this rig is just my home rig that I've built over like, been modding for Thermaltake now for a while, so um, I build up parts, like I build up parts, so I'm lucky enough to have all Thermaltake, water cooling, and all that good stuff. It just sucks this COVID stuff is hurt getting any new products because I'm jonesing for a new case, Andy. Give me a new case. Okay, I'm just gonna do some like pinstriping here. I wish I had another camera that would like give an angle on here so you could get like close-ups what I'm actually doing here, but I'll lift it up and show you guys the finished. I should really be using gloves, guys, because also, you know, after I just wash this and now I touch it with my oily fingers, it's gonna, it's not the best. You should be wearing some plastic gloves while you do this. And my lovely girlfriend gave me some, and I forgot to put them on because really I've been just so trying to concentrate on getting this stream to work. And it's so hot up here. Sitting in front of these lights. So this is just a quick pinstripe. If you're really artistic, like, um, if any of you guys are familiar with JP Modified, that guy, when I first like got started following him, he was making all his stencils by like printing out the picture and then cutting it out with an art blade. So you don't really need anything but probably $1.50 art knife you can get at the dollar store or whatever. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna be rushing with this because it's 2:43. Maybe Andy will let us go a little longer because we've had such bad technical difficulties earlier. I'll see if that's cool with him. You should plug it in. Just run over there quick. Just run over there quick. Well, I need you to read off the comments and stuff because I don't got mine on. Okay, I guess he said we'll go a little longer. I just kind of wanted to go long enough where I could at least show you guys the pinstripe. This is probably going to be a lot better. This cream gets really sticky too. Just go get your phone, dude. We're gonna see the chat, man. Who cares? Just run quick. No one's gonna care. My assistant's all nervous to run in front of the camera. He's going under. He went underneath the camera. Even my assistant is unprepared. I hope everybody's not bored out of their mind. Like I said, it's pretty late here, and I'm getting kind of tired. So if I'm not super talkative and lively, I'm sorry. Okay. So this is all I did. Just this like little, kind of, I guess you could say a racing line or something. A little pinstripe there. But that's what I mean. You can just do like easy accents like that. Just to uh, customize your rig a little more to your own liking. You know what I mean? Like, sure, don't get me wrong. I haven't done much modding to this rig here. The water cooling is really what I think stands out on it, and that's how I can put my own custom touch on it. Um, or normally I wish the original rig I had out here, which is now the one I'm streaming off of, it's been a whole mod and stuff. It's like a full mod, and that was the one I was originally gonna have out here, and I was hoping to talk about it, and I was gonna actually do some etching on some of the glass, but that went out the window because this PC was giving me a headache with the audio. So, anyway, I am now going to apply the Martha Stewart goodness to this. Wait, get a block then. Behind the couch there. Just pull it. Okay, Martha. Since we're running low on time, normally I'd put another layer of tape around here, but since we're running out of time, excuse me, because I want to show you how it looks, I'm just going to rub it on here quick. Hopefully I don't go over the edges too much. No, there's a plug over here, dude. Okay, okay. You just don't want to go in front of the camera, you ugly fuck bastard. Sorry guys, I didn't. He's on his data on his phone to watch the stream. Because it was lagging earlier, I had the stream running on my phone and in the background on the PC. I literally turned everything else off except the OBS because I don't want to have any more lag issues or anything like that. Even though I have good internet and see, tape is starting to lift there a bit. Kind of got to be a little gentle around the edges with this stuff because this cream I find is very sticky. The Armor Etch cream was a lot more thinner and it wasn't as sticky. Oh, but I can start to smell the smell now. It's starting to breathe. As you can see, this is very simple, guys. It's literally just like, it's almost like painting. Okay, I'm gonna paint this on quick because this is sitting a little long on that one and it's starting to like dry up and I don't want to make it pain. And I gotta show you how to gotta wipe it off and all that good stuff. Now it says on the back to run it underwater after you're done, but a lot of computer side panels aren't like usually the easiest to just run under your sink if they're big enough. So once again, I use the first I mop it up a bit. That's another thing. You need a microfiber, and this microfiber, once it's done wiping that up, it's garbage. So yeah, that's another thing. You used paper towels. Well, with the Armor Etch, I could use paper towels, no problem. But I tried using paper towels earlier with this stuff. This stuff gets so sticky that it just it just kept the kept a whole bunch of little paper towel lints. So the logos are about ready. So all I'm doing is spraying some of that soapy water on my cloth, and I'm gonna just dab it up. This stuff's so sticky. So sticky. We'll see though, This one we left on for a pretty good amount of time, so if it worked anything like the armor etch stuff, hopefully the etching will be very pronounced and easy to see. I'm just trying to wipe out anything I can while the stencil is on, because when I take the stencil off and start cleaning it, I don't want to wipe any of the excess cream off of where we want the etching. But this stuff's so sticky, man, it's like really sticky. Anyways, it's got to sit there for a while too to actually do the proper etching job. Like if it's just touches there for a second and you clean it up quick, it's not going to etch. So I'm going to peel these up. Is there even anyone watching anymore? Oh, 20. What is the comments saying? No, my girlfriend's the one in the comments trying to make it look like people care. she, she's all like, what'd she say? Oh, I'm learning so much or something. Shut up. I do have fun doing these live streams, guys. Don't like get it wrong. Like, I do have fun. It's just it's always got to be at like 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning or something. And today, like, I was setting up a new streaming setup for this. I got a new capture card, and because last time I used my webcam, this time I'm using my proper camera. And I've had nothing but headaches trying to get it to work. Like, and then I find out it's like the PC, it's a motherboard issue with the sound, and so last minute I had to switch PCs. Did she say that again? Oh my god. Jamie, aren't you supposed to be working? Let's see how this turned out. Okay, after washing it, you kind of let it sit for a second. And it'll start to, once it dries, you really start to see it. And then you can also start to see if it's patchy or something, there might be some more cream there you got to get out. You got to really clean it good. Oh, there's starting to pop out already here. Oh yeah, this turned out real good. Okay, sorry it's a little dirty here, but I don't know if you can see that. Can you see those two logos? Trying to get it closer. See, those two TT logos are what we just etched. As you can see, it's very simple and very easy. I know they're not straight. This is just a demonstration. Something at the bottom there, that's a little more tougher. That I was actually very happy with. At the bottom there. That was for an old mod. But like I said, guys, this is just demonstration here. I can still clean it out more. You really got to clean it good. Stop. You don't even mod, Jamie. Anyways, it looks a little bit, it looks good in person. I'm actually really kind of impressed with, not the stencil job, but I'm impressed with how well I'm impressed with how well the etching cream etched. When I tried it out earlier, I just tried this little line there, and I just brushed it on lightly and left it on for like 15 minutes or so. That time there, I put on like I'd say a little less than double the amount I put on for the first little test strip there, and I could definitely tell it came out a lot nicer. Just really got to clean it, and you know what? You're gonna keep cleaning it, and you're gonna be like, oh, it looks uneven and blotchy, but then just let it dry, and it comes right back. Yeah, let's see if I can't show you again. Uh, Sorry, I wish I could show you better. Uh, what time is it? Okay. Well, it's starting to get. I said I was gonna go a little longer. I wanted to go long enough to at least maybe show you the pinstripe. Maybe this turned out. But as you can see, guys, it's a really easy mod. It's fairly inexpensive if you like think about what it would cost for you to like. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the screen. I should be looking at the camera. Anyway, it's fairly inexpensive compared to what it would cost to have it professionally done or to buy a laser and do it yourself. Even though I wish I had one, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's a cool, inexpensive mod, especially for somebody that's like just looking to get into it and just want to like start by like, hey, you know, cases nowadays, like every case has got tempered glass. You just take your tempered glass, get a bit of your cream and whatever. Yeah, just put some little stripes, put your name on it, put put Martha Stewart's face on it. I don't know. Does it work better than Armor Edge? Does it look better? Um, I'd have to use it more to really say that, like to really give you an honest opinion. Um, to put it this way, the bottom part I was showing you there, this is like clean this better. Normally I'd be Windexing this all, guys, too, but Windex is downstairs, and I'm not running to get it. So I'm sorry, the soap is leaving a little bit of a scum or whatever it's fucking called. Sorry, pardon my language, guys. It's late. I'm sorry. Sometimes I curse and I shouldn't. Anyway, so the bottom part there, that was done with Armor Edge. The ROG pattern and the TT logo in the middle. And then, yeah, we just did these two there. So I don't know if you probably can't see too well from where you guys are. I'm looking at the screen and I can barely tell, but um, I'd say the bottom part definitely is more pronounced. The only thing I don't like about this Martha Stewart stuff is it gets really sticky, like really sticky. Um, the other Armor Edge stuff didn't get sticky at all. But I don't know what's going on with Armor Edge because when I was looking for it earlier, Michaels is like the big brand art store around where I am, and they were all said they discontinued it or something, or it was on clearance and they weren't getting it back. So they were pushing the Martha Stewart stuff. She's a real one though. Pardon? Said the what? Well, I just don't want to get up, man. Come on, dude. All day I've been getting ready for this stream. Anyway, but it's good though that because I'm gonna probably start streaming some builds and stuff because I just spent some money on a capture card, so might as well make it worth it. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about the creams. I don't know. So far I like the Armor Etch. The Armor Etch is better, I think, because it's easier to work with and it's white. So like you can, especially on the tempered tinted glass here, you can really like you can see what you're doing. You know, you can see how much you have layered where and evenly. This stuff's kind of hard to see that, and it gets really sticky. That's the thing I don't like about it the most is how sticky it gets. So yes, I would probably recommend um, armor etch, but this does the trick. And if you're in Canada near Toronto, it seems like that's what you got to deal with because I couldn't find any armor etch anywhere. So, but yeah, that was the start of my lovely day. Then to get the capture card, then to get everything ready for that. Uh, then to find out my motherboard wasn't working correctly and it wouldn't let me put out audio. So then I had to switch the PC, and then now we use the other PC, and then it starts lagging, and everything just didn't work, and it was a big mess at the beginning, and I'm sorry. But I guess it's kind of working out in the end. Anyway, I'm going to get this. It's 3 in the morning here, guys. So I am going to get this little pinstripe done here to show you guys. And I know this was a kind of messed up stream, guys, at the beginning there, but I hope there was somebody that at least, got something from this. So they're going to maybe go take their side panel off and go get some Martha Stewart etching cream and try and put some stuff on their panels. It looks really cool, especially you get some lighting behind it. You get some RGB lighting. The etch will pick up the lighting lovely. Anyone else asking anything, man? Know what it is? This is like mostly all just like all our friends that like just get on here. Oh my god! Guess what, guys? My girlfriend's gonna be in the doghouse. She's trolling heavy. She's gonna be in the doghouse. Doghouse. Yeah, man. Shout out to Martha Stewart. She saved the day, man. Shout out to Martha Stewart. Wherever you are, shout out to Martha Stewart, man. You're a real one. You did your time. You was quiet. I was laughing earlier. I was like, yeah. Okay. Enough joking around. I'm starting to get like so tired. Everything is funny. Martha Stewart's funny to me right now. Oh, some of this leaked. Oh well. So yeah, you wanna. This is some kind of honestly cheap dollar store painter's tape. You'd probably want to spend your money on some more quality stuff when doing this, because the whole point of this is trying to keep your edges sharp. And if your edges aren't looking sharp, or even vinyl, if you could, I was just showing you this way because this is probably the easiest, most accessible way to do it. Like I said, the other stencils I made using nothing expensive, just a $150 vinyl plotter, which I'm gonna probably upgrade soon because that one is a little small and it's 5 years old. I should get a new one. Oh, see, a little bit bled. I'm gonna show you. I hope you guys are gonna see it. A little bit bled through, and I'll show you. It doesn't look very nice when it bleeds. Mind you, we were kind of rushing this at the end. Oh, they want to see it? Really? You guys think I'm trolling this? Hold on here. Let me just finish cleaning this. This is legit. Martha Stewart. This was $50, man. Shout out to Martha Stewart, man. Like I said, she's more realer than like some rappers nowadays. You want stock tips, man. You go talk to Martha Stewart. Yeah, you want snitch tips? Talk to Takashi. We here in North America, that culture, we see it all day. Oh my god, this stuff bled through pretty good. But here, I'm gonna see if I can't show you this like come alive. You'll see if it. You can't see it start to pronounce itself when it dries up. You see how it just like popped in like that? Now there's still some blotches and stuff. You can see it bled through a bit, like, where did it bleed through? It bled through like, I can't do this. Bled through like right around here. Right there. Which sucks. But this is just a scrap piece. So I think that's going to wrap it up, those guys. I apologize for all the technical difficulties earlier. Huh? Oh well. I don't care. It's I do care, but I'm sorry. I'm tired, guys. The whole point of this was to show you the technique and show you what materials you needed. It's really easy. You know what I mean? All I had was some like, yeah, dollar painter's tape, some of the etching cream, and I made a little pinstripe there. And you could do whatever you want. You can, like I said, you don't have a plotter. You can print. If you have a printer, you can print out whatever you want. And if you got a steady hand and some patience, you can use an art knife and just on some sticker paper and cut it out. You don't even need to get vinyl. But vinyl will give you um, the best outcome. Anyway, I'm gonna hold up the bottle for y'all, just so you know I ain't trolling about the Martha Stewart. This is the stuff. Oh, you can't see that. Can you see that? Martha Stewart. Gotta love her. Shout out to Martha Stewart. Huh? What? What's her name? Huh? Oh, I don't know. What were they saying? What are they whining about? Huh? It is awful. That's just because all it is just showing you how to do this. Stop it. Anyway, guys. I'm sorry you didn't like it, dude, or whoever you are. I don't know. It's not meant to look pretty. It's just meant. Pardon? What do you mean? Oh, no, that's not advertisement for TT. I don't know. I think I might know them, maybe, because it seems like everyone that comes in here knows me. Sorry if you know me and you're just trolling me, and I don't. Sorry, I'm not looking at the comments right now. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I'm tired. It's 3:15. So yeah, Andy, you can stop this if you want. See, sorry guys about earlier. I wish it went smoothly, but yeah, it didn't. So yeah, we made it work. Bye everybody. uh, I know I'm still on. Stop the stream, Andy. Stop the stream. Or I'm just gonna stop it. Okay, guys. Love you. Thermal take.